Hi Jay, I put together a little movie so you can see what I did for the solution. It's really pretty hacky and there's several steps involved, but it gets the job done. Okay, so what I did is put together a little fake spreadsheet so you can see how I put it together. And I have fours and fives, zeros and ones, and then I just did some random numbers here. And what I'm going to do is generate some of my other columns that are the ifs. You can't go directly to the percentile statements. I tried everything I could and I just can't figure that out. So I'm going to generate some clean variables and we'll go from there. So I'm going to call this one A1, and the if statement is going to be if and A2 is equal to 4, B2 is equal to, I can't do that, equal to 0, then C2, otherwise the double quotes. Let me put that formula back up. Okay, why do I use the double quotes? I don't want to use zeros because when I do the actual calculations in that column, if I use zeros in the percentiles, it'll drop the number value down. Okay, so I see, yes, that comes up as true, which is as it should be. And then I'll just do my usual copy and paste. Poof. And I only have 4 values. Again, no big surprise. There were only 4 occurrences of 4 and zeros. Okay. So my next set will be when I have 4s and 1s. And I'll do the same logic. I'll have if B2 is equal to 4. Sorry, my fault. A2 is equal to 4. And B2 is equal to 1 this time, then C2, otherwise the double quotes, and I get an error, and I forgot to put and in. Actually, this is a good learning tool. I did that on purpose, ha ha ha. There you go. Let's put, so as you can see, it comes up clear. That's the space. And so it doesn't appear as double quotes, it just comes up clear. You're going to copy that. And those are the values where it is true. I like to save the file a lot. This was a text file, that's okay. All right. Then my next one. So I'm going to have 4 variables based on the if-then statements. I wish I could have done this a different way. I couldn't figure it out. I'm sure there is a way. It doesn't matter if you do this here or in the block. If and A2 is equal to 5 now, and B2 is equal to 0, then C2, otherwise double quotes, and you'll get the blank again. So you copy that. I'll cut that out. All right. And then finally, the last one, you're going to have 5s and 1s. And I'm just arbitrarily labeling these. I mean, there's no big magic way about how I'm doing that. So I have my if and A2 is equal to 5, B2 is equal to 1, then C2, otherwise the double quotes, copy and paste. And in this little data set, it's easy to see that I have all the values covered. So I'm all right. So this takes care of all the values in Z1. And now I want to look at the percentiles from each combination, as it were. So in A1, let's do it down here. Okay, excuse me. I'm going to say a quartile of E1 through E17, comma 1. And that's going to be the 234207. Now see, remember I told you a little bit ago, if we would have had zeros in there, that would have pushed it down considerably. So I would just say, I would label that up a little bit. So that would be your Q1, then your Q2, same kind of thing. Oops. You could use percentile also. Quartile. Same kind of thing, E1 through E17, comma 2, and so on. And you'll just do that for each one of the variables, and you'll get your set. Now, it'll be a lot more interesting when you have a large data set, but this is just giving you an idea of what's going on. Okay, now you'll be able to do this, you know what the length is, and you'll be able to just type the formula into the bar. So you won't have to do so much stuff here, but I just wanted you to see what was going on underneath. Hope this helps. Thanks.